Hey Heather, I feel like I am food obsessed. I am on Pinterest looking up constant recipes of healthy things I can make. I'm watching food cooking videos. I'm constantly meal planning and getting all these great ideas, but I'm finding I can't stop thinking about food. It's becoming this mental burden. And then when I make all these things, I feel like it's a real struggle for me not to overeat it or to become obsessed with what I've created. Help, what should I do? This was a question in our community webinar last night, and I love this question. I had to learn this lesson the hard way. So I went through this phase too. Actually, ironically, same time period as the member asking. She was in maintenance and she was struggling with this issue in maintenance, and that's kind of when I did too. I went and started kind of diving into, okay, how do I make protein cakes and protein cookies, and how do I healthify all these things? And I'm like looking and searching for recipes and getting all this great idea on healthy stuff. And I was just constantly fixated on it. It was like occupying a lot of my headspace. It was very distracting. And it was really making me have to work my willpower muscle, which I don't like. I like to work my muscles, not that one. So anyway, I decided that I would do a little bit more research. And what I kind of came to realize, people who lose a lot of weight on the weight loss registry and keep it off, they kind of eat the same, I think it was 10 to 15 foods on rotation. I was initially shocked by this, but then I kind of realized it was true, because outside of me pursuing all these recipes, I was kind of eating the same 10 to 15 foods in different combinations, of course, but I was still consuming kind of the same diet on a regular repeat. And what I think it is for most of us is the less challenge we have with cooking new things, trying new things, bringing in new ingredients, all of that kind of stuff. I think it just makes it easier on us. It takes a little bit of the struggle out of the mix. And so when I let go of that, it was amazing. I kind of allotted to myself, okay, here's my kind of 3 go-to breakfast. Here's my 3 go-to lunches. Here's my 3 go-to treats every night. And dinners are pretty much set for my family. We rotate out the same dinners. It was amazing. I got so much headspace back, so much less distraction. And I still do occasionally try new recipes and do things, but it's way more spaced out, like maybe one a month or something. Like, it's not constant. And has it made it easier? Heck yes, it has. So from that, the more newness we bring into food, the more it distracts us. And so I just want to encourage you, you can do what you want to do. Of course, I will always say that. But what I kind of got to the point with myself was, how much do I personally, how much does Heather personally want to have to mentally battle all of this food all the time? And I didn't. I kind of got tired of doing it. And I found a sense of freedom and relief from not doing it. So keeping dinners pretty much to like the same, I don't know, I'd say maybe we had the same 20 rotational dinners that I cycle through. And having these kind of go-to treats, go-to snacks, go-to breakfast, lunch, dinners, and all that kind of stuff, it just made it easier on me, as opposed to having to daily struggle with, today I'm going to make chickpea blondies or black bean brownies from so-and-so's website, and what can I tweak in this recipe, and what's this new ingredient here? It just became a lot of busyness that I just didn't want to deal with anymore. So I kind of phased out of that, but I did go through that phase. And yes, it does create a lot of obsessive thinking about food. But what's awesome is if you choose not to do it, it fades away. So I just want to share this idea with you, remind you that for most of us, the more routine we can make our eating, the easier it is. It doesn't mean you can never have anything new. It just means you may want to space it out a little bit more and not make it a constant every week focus. I hope this video helps. Please like and subscribe and share my videos with others. Let me know in the comments how I can better help you, and you have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon.